Morning, a wave of pink will stride through Soldier Field, celebrating breast cancer survivors, thrivers, and caretakers. The American Cancer Society making strides against breast cancer walk steps off at around 10 this morning. The nationwide movement now making its way through Chicago.
ABC 7's Varon joins us live from Soldier Field with more on such a powerful event. Listen, I know it's raining out there, Roz, but that's not stopping anybody.
Oh gosh, no, Mark, Samantha, it's going to take more than a little bit of rain, a little bit of cold, a little bit of wind to keep me and a lot of these other folks from coming out here to celebrate and to really fight the good fight. I want to introduce you to Nakia Wright, who has such a great story, former CEO of the Chicago Sun-Times, but tell us your story.
Good morning. Like you said, the weather here has not kept us away, and so this is a really incredible event. My story is my mother was diagnosed with breast cancer in January of 2020. In March of 2020, 2 days before we actually had to shut down the country, I flew down to Atlanta to support her. She was the last surgery in a particular hospital in Atlanta before they had to close down and completely devote themselves to COVID patients. She is now on the other end of that, and she's part of the 2% of the population that did not need chemo or radiation. So I'm super, super grateful for understanding and getting down to Atlanta to be able to support her in her time of need.
So that being said, explain how that includes your participation in the Making Strides Walk and the American Cancer Society.
Absolutely. So I joined the American Cancer Society after my mother was diagnosed with cancer, so it was a very, very personal story to me. I know that today is devoted to women and breast cancer, but my father also was diagnosed with cancer. He was diagnosed late and he died, and so I've been able to see the disparities within my own family in terms of getting to the doctor and getting treated early. I am a committee person on the Diversity and Equity Committee at the American Cancer Society. And so I'm really, really proud of what the organization does in reaching its tentacles into communities, underserved communities specifically, to make sure that people understand that 41% of black women can easily die from cancer due to not being diagnosed early enough. And so understanding what the organization does in underserved communities is really what keeps me here.
And how do you keep people from, how do you explain the importance of early detection and making sure that people take care of themselves?
Absolutely. And so cancer has a very, very negative connotation, and what we are trying to do is make sure that the diagnosis and death loses its sting. And so we have small organizations at local churches. We have larger organizations for DEI committee people at corporate organizations. We're trying to just spread ourselves across the city to make sure that people understand the importance of not being so worried about the diagnosis, but understanding what to do after that and developing an ecosystem so that people have the right care that they need.
I am almost an 18-year survivor, so hug.
Oh, congratulations.
Gotta always have hugs, right?
Absolutely.
It's that positive attitude, Samantha and Mark, and in the face of adversity, and that's why people are out here today ready to walk, ready to save lives, ready to do the right thing. And Judy Sue will be out here as well. She'll be joining me when we get this party started. Back to you in the studio.
Oh, that is fantastic, Roz. Just
so beautiful.
Yeah, beautiful to hear from that woman. And of course, 18 years, Roz, we are so very happy to call you a survivor. And every year you commit to this. It's just a beautiful thing. So very appreciative of you and all of the supporters out there.
I just want to give you a hug right now. I want to give you both a hug.
Virtual hug.
Virtual hug. All right, thank you so much, Roz. Can't wait to see everything out there today. And absolutely, Judy's going to be joining you later as well. See you guys then.
Watch breaking news on YouTube. Subscribe to ABC 7 Chicago Eyewitness News.